Hello students, how are you? Now we can revise. Okay, this revision class 12 physics chapter 4 moving charges and magnetism. So, ammeter, galvanometer you have read. Galvanometer is very sensitive. It is used to measure, to detect the current is flowing in the circuit. Okay, whether current is flowing through the circuit or not. Now you can convert galvanometer into ammeter. Galvanometer you can convert into voltmeter, and galvanometer convert to resistance, ohm meter. So now in your course there is conversion of galvanometer, ammeter and voltmeter. So now this ammeter you have read, this you are getting. Ammeter is a device which is used to measure current in the circuit. Ammeter is a ideal ammeter, has zero resistance. Nothing is ideal but low resistance. Ammeter has low resistance, and ammeter is always connected in series due to low resistance. So this ammeter we can convert it, galvanometer we can convert into ammeter. Galvanometer we can use as a ammeter. So here conversion of a galvanometer into an ammeter. How will you convert? Now G is the resistance of a galvanometer. S is shunt resistance. Shunt resistance is low resistance. So galvanometer can be converted to ammeter. So a shunt resistance, a low resistance is called shunt resistance. Shunt resistance is connected in parallel to the galvanometer to convert galvanometer into an ammeter. So this, if you are connecting galvanometer parallel to the shunt resistance, then this system will work as a ammeter. Now, what will be the effective? What will be the shunt resistance value? You will find out. So now you can see here this I current. Here battery is not shown. Current is drawn from the cell battery I. This current at point C is divided into two parts. Ig current flowing through the galvanometer, and through this I minus Ig current is flowing through the shunt resistance. Here or here this current Ig is coming here, then you will get I current. Now galvanometer and shunt resistance both are in parallel. So in parallel potential difference will be the same. So potential difference across AB is equal to potential difference across CD, and Ohm's law you have read, V is equal to IR. So then this potential difference across AB, how much current is flowing? Here current is flowing Ig. So you will use this formula, potential difference across AB. So I means Ig, a resistance or resistance of the galvanometer is equal to C, potential difference across CD, CD across CD, the potential difference. So use this formula, IR, V is equal to IR. Here also you are getting V is equal to IR. How much current is flowing here? I minus Ig, and a resistance is S. So now you will find out S is equal to this divided by this. So this is the S is the shunt resistance, required resistance connected in parallel across galvanometer to convert into an ammeter. Now, what will be the effective resistance of ammeter? Effective resistance, net resistance, total resistance. So G and S both are connected in parallel. So effective resistance effective resistance R is the resistance of the ammeter. So if you want, you can write A also, resistance of a ammeter. Effective, both are connected in parallel. So 1 by RA is equal to 1 by G plus 1 by S. LCM will be GS, and here G plus S. So here RA, this you are getting RA is equal to GS by R. So now this G, resistance of galvanometer, is very greater than shunt resistance, low resistance. The resistance of galvanometer is very greater. So here you can say G plus S is nearly to G. So here this we can cancel this RA is equal to GS by G plus S means G. So this you can cancel. So it will be S means nearly equal to S. So S is the, here we are getting RA resistance of ammeter is equal to S means low resistance. Low resistance negligible resistance. So ideal ammeter has low resistance means zero resistance. So in this way you can connect galvanometer into ammeter. This formula also used for numerical questions. Now voltmeter. Voltmeter is a device which is used to measure potential difference across the resistor, across any electrical device. Voltmeter has high resistance और ideal voltmeter has infinite resistance. और पोटेंशियोमीटर और वोल्टमीटर, पोटेंशियोमीटर से क्या है, पोटेंशियोमीटर कोर्स में नहीं है तुम लोगों का, लेकिन पोटेंशियोमीटर से एक्यूरेटली पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस मेजर कर सकते हैं. तो ये कन्वर्शन ऑफ गैल्वेनोमीटर इनटू वोल्टमीटर, तो कन्वर्शन ऑफ गैल्वेनोमीटर इनटू वोल्टमीटर. तो वोल्टमीटर को, आइडियल वोल्टमीटर को क्या हाई रेसिस्टेंस है, इनफाइनाइट रेसिस्टेंस है. तो रेसिस्टेंस इंक्रीज करने के लिए क्या करना है, एक हाई रेसिस्टेंस को कनेक्ट करना है इन सीरीज टू द गैल्वेनोमीटर, देन दिस विल बी ए वोल्टमीटर. अमीटर में क्या है, लो रेसिस्टेंस है, अगर रेसिस्टेंस इंक्रीज करना है तो सीरीज में कनेक्ट करना है, अगर रेसिस्टेंस डिक्रीज करना है पैरेलल में कनेक्ट करना है. अभी पढ़ा कन्वर्शन ऑफ गैल्वेनोमीटर इनटू अमीटर. गैल्वेनोमीटर को कन्वर्ट करना है अमीटर में, गैल्वेनोमीटर को यूज करना है एज ए अमीटर. तो इसलिए रेसिस्टेंस को क्या करना है, लो करना है, इसलिए गैल्वेनोमीटर के पैरेलल में एक शंट रेसिस्टेंस कनेक्ट किया टू रिड्यूस टू डिक्रीज रेसिस्टेंस ऑफ ए गैल्वेनोमीटर. नाउ कन्वर्शन ऑफ गैल्वेनोमीटर इनटू ए वोल्टमीटर. हाई रेसिस्टेंस को गैल्वेनोमीटर के सीरीज में कनेक्ट कर दिया था. दिस सिस्टम विल एक्ट एज ए voltmeter. How will you write? A galvanometer is converted into voltmeter by connecting a high resistance in series to the galvanometer. So now this you can see, this is potential. You can connect from battery. V is the potential difference, and here Ig current is flowing. Both are in series, so you can use Ohm's law. Ohm's law use करेंगे तो Ohm's law पढ़ा है V is equal to IR. So now V is equal to IA. Both resistance, G is the resistance of galvanometer or high resistance. Both are in series. So V is equal to, this V is equal to IR. Ig current is flowing through the galvanometer. IR resistance, total resistance, R plus G. Then this G plus R is equal to V by Ig, or this R is equal to V by Ig minus G. R is the required resistance to convert galvanometer into a voltmeter in the range 0 to V volt. Now effective resistance, both are in series, so equivalent resistance or effective resistance of voltmeter is equal to G plus R. The resistance we are increasing of galvanometer. So ideal voltmeter has high resistance, infinite resistance. In this way you have read conversion of galvanometer to ammeter and conversion of galvanometer to voltmeter. Now you will revise next chapter. Okay, matter and magnetism. Thank you for watching.